2020 was quite a year. Despite the COVID-19 pandemic, municipal courts from across Texas continued their commitment to saving lives on our roadways. This year, through generous funding from the Texas Department of Transportation, the Texas Municipal Courts Education Center recognizes 17 courts for their extraordinary efforts. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this presentation of the 2021 MTSI Awards. Every month, the Alvin Municipal Court sends a Community Connection newsletter in Alvin residents' utility bills. The court frequently includes traffic safety messages, such as school bus safety tips and traffic statistics in the newsletter. This practice ensured that the public would still receive vital traffic safety education, even though they were unable to do so in person. The court also hosted a booth at the City of Alvin's 16th annual Trick or Treat community event. In 2020, the court's booth theme was Be Incredible, Say No to Drugs, and the court staff dressed as characters from The Incredibles. An estimated 400 people attended the event. Despite court closures and event cancellations, the Arlington Municipal Court was able to provide safety education to people of all ages in 2020. The City of Arlington and the court participated in 50 impaired driving prevention presentations throughout the year. The court partnered with local law enforcement as well as the Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Program to achieve this impressive number of events. Presentation participants were invited to utilize a simulator while wearing alcohol and marijuana goggles. During these exercises, a passenger was placed in the simulator. When the operator crashed the car, the passenger was pronounced dead and covered with a white sheet to drive home the lesson of this life-saving message. After the pandemic forced the Austin Municipal Court to pivot to primarily remote operations, the Youth Services Department continued to reach youth offenders with virtual traffic safety classes. As a condition of deferred disposition, the court often requires minors to complete the National Safety Council's Alive at 25 or the court's in-house traffic class. Traffic class focuses on educating youth on traffic laws located in the Transportation Code, how to speak up as a passenger when a driver is engaged in dangerous behavior, and the dangers of distracted driving. Traffic class also incorporates the Impact Teen Drivers What Do You Consider Lethal curriculum. At the College Station Municipal Court, every defendant granted deferred disposition for a minor alcohol offense is required to attend the Drunk Driving Impact Panel presented by Mothers Against Drunk Driving. In these panels, victims, survivors, and others negatively impacted by impaired driving speak about their experiences to create empathy and understanding of their tragedies. Exposing defendants to this impactful program helps them to internalize the potential consequences of their actions. Clerks at the College Station Municipal Court are also encouraged to attend for their own educational purposes. In 2020, the Columbus Municipal Court held their 7th annual coloring contest during Municipal Court Week. This friendly contest was open to all kindergarten and first graders from 2 schools in Columbus, and over 130 students participated. Picture themes included Stop and Learn to Read Traffic Signs and Law Officers Work Hard to Protect Us. They enforce the laws for everyone. Every student that participated was given a copy of a Day in Municipal Court coloring book. Throughout 2020, the Conroe Municipal Court worked tirelessly to come up with ways to positively impact driving behavior during the COVID-19 pandemic. One strategy was, in conjunction with the Conroe Police Department, setting up portable electronic signs at Conroe's busiest intersections. Signs had messages such as text later, talk later, drive now, be safe. The court also looped a PowerPoint presentation on school bus safety in the court lobby which reminded court visitors of laws, such as the requirement of stopping for a school bus from both directions of a multi-lane road when there is no median. In order to safely conduct traffic safety education in 2020, the El Paso Municipal Court utilized Facebook, Twitter, and other socially distant strategies. On November 6th, the day before the 20th anniversary of the last deathless day on Texas roads, the court posted #InTheStreetTX campaign materials on these platforms. The court also developed a 7-week traffic safety virtual storytime reading series. Court staff read 7 traffic safety books from TMCEC's Traffic Safety Book series in both English and Spanish. Videos of the recordings were posted to YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. The Freer Municipal Court collaborated with TxDOT Laredo's Blanca Trevino Castro and Raul Leal to conduct an impaired driving presentation on Super Bowl weekend. The team utilizes impaired vision goggles on loan from TMCEC to give visitors a safe, first-hand experience of alcohol's negative effects on a driver's coordination and motor skills. The Freer Municipal Court staff also presented courses titled Giving Up Texting for Your Fellow Texans and Show Your Love, Move Over or Slow Down When Workers Are Present. The Harker Heights Municipal Court posted traffic safety messages on its website throughout 2020. One message was to encourage drivers aged 16 through 25 to download the You in the Driver's Seat app. You in the Driver's Seat is a fun, reward-based educational tool. Users start with 100 points, but points are deducted each time the user makes a mistake, such as distracted driving or speeding. A score below 100 is not eligible for rewards, which might be a Starbucks or Amazon gift card. The court also participated with the local library during Municipal Court Week to read books from TMCEC's Don't Monkey Around series to area youth. The Houston Municipal Court recognizes that roadway safety is still of paramount importance despite fewer cars on the road during the pandemic. The court invited local students to the court to sign a no texting while driving pledge. Court staff also reminded the students that texting while driving is a Class C misdemeanor in Texas. Located in a Vision Zero city, the Houston Municipal Court takes their role in the initiative's framework seriously. Houston's goal is to end traffic deaths and serious injuries and create safe, equitable, accessible streets for people walking, rolling, biking, driving, and using public transit systems. In a continuing effort to set the standard for a safe and secure city, the City of Irving has maintained an emphasis on reducing crashes by gaining compliance and driver responsibility through education, engineering, and enforcement. The Municipal Court's Juvenile Case Manager, Alberto Parra, coordinated with AAA and Mothers Against Drunk Driving to produce virtual interactive traffic safety education modules. During these modules, Mr. Parra chatted with youth participants through a virtual interface while the partner organizations presented. Approximately 100 students participated in these modules, which included AAA's Dare to Prepare and MAD's Power of Youth classes. The LaPorte Municipal Court takes great pride in maintaining a strong connection with the community. They feel it is both a privilege and an obligation to educate citizens of all ages and city employees on traffic issues. At the Trick or Treat from Your Seat event, the court had a ghoulish great Saturday night where they handed out traffic safety educational materials to over 500 cars. This drive-through format was designed to ensure social distancing during the COVID-19 pandemic. The court occupied one of many stations at this annual city-sponsored event where they spoke to members of the public about traffic safety and distributed hundreds of safety coloring books, frisbees, and informational pamphlets. The Lakeway Municipal Court utilizes a four-pronged approach to educating the public about traffic safety. The court focuses its outreach efforts on inexperience, speed, impairment, and distraction as four key factors that contribute to traffic tragedies. The court also was instrumental in bringing the Reality Education for Drivers, or RED program, to the Lakeway Baylor Scott & White Hospital. Through RED, teen defendants are referred to participate in a 4-hour program where they visit a trauma unit and morgue at the hospital to see the grave consequences of traffic crashes firsthand. Being a low-volume court with only one full-time and one part-time clerk does not deter the Melissa Municipal Court from taking time to educate the public on transportation safety. The court uses NHTSA and TxDOT campaigns as guideposts for its own efforts. Drive sober or get pulled over, buzz driving is drunk driving, and click it or ticket are just a few of the campaigns the court promotes. Furthermore, the judge often provides personal, one-on-one counseling with himself and defendants charged with driving under the influence, drug possession, and alcoholic beverage code violations such as minor in possession and minor in consumption. The Mesquite Municipal Court found innovative ways to continue education of the public on traffic safety, despite decreased foot traffic at the courthouse. The court displayed a wrecked vehicle outside the entrance of the building. This conspicuous, impactful outdoor exhibit was a great way to sustain education during social distancing. During Municipal Court Week, the judge showed a video of a car traveling at a dangerously high speed before each docket. In collaboration with the fire department, the Odessa Municipal Court hosted a Child Safety Seat Expo during Child Safety Seat Week in September. 3 certified child safety seat technicians were on site to ensure that visitors' car seats were properly installed. If a car seat was not in suitable working order, a safe car seat was donated to the owner. The court also distributed Bernard in the BACKSEAT books to children and their families that visited the expo. Addressing traffic safety and preventing underage impaired driving are top priorities for the Victoria Municipal Court. The court conducted a mock trial utilizing TMCEC's Driving Under the Influence mock trial lesson. To maintain safe distancing, the court broadcast the mock trial live on the City of Victoria's Facebook page. During the mock trial, the court invited 2 Victoria police officers to perform mock field sobriety tests. Various news outlets covered the highly successful mock trial to increase the reach of its life-saving message. Congratulations to all the 2021 MTSI Award winners and to other courts that work to save lives every day.